Hello.
Hello. Um, hey Brendan. Egg. Here, Nixie. Bro, was doing. Oh, I need to grab this. I'll send you the IP.
All right.
You should be able to figure out how to join. There's like a server thing you
Yeah,
have
I'll,
to go
I'll
to,
figure it out.
and then you go to and you type that in, and then I can just tell you the port.
All right.
The stuff in the hand that needs to be in the hand. I haven't heard back from either of the other two yet, so I don't
All
know
right.
if they'll be joining. But
Hi, guy who posts random stuff.
it's Brobo.
No, that Broba's also here.
That's
It's like
Brobo's.
an alt.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he has issues with the regular account sometimes.
Ah.
You
Okay.
can't, with the number of vaults you've had, it'd be surprising when they're not like that. Let me know if there's issues with the stream, with lag and stuff, because I can change the settings. I probably need to anyway. It sucks because if I run it has a benchmark test and it sets your settings based on your benchmark, but if I run that, it runs everything at like the highest setting, because that's what my computer can handle. But for some reason, when I'm streaming, it can't even do half that.
Yeah, please don't spam song lyrics.
There wasn't actually a tornado. Your Nixie was just a tornado warning, which typically means that a tornado touched down somewhere. But it was just circulating clouds in the sky. My preview looks laggy, so that's why I'm worried right now. I'm waiting to hear back from somebody in chat, please. It looks
I can
fine.
turn encryption down.
Something with the frame. It doesn't look laggy. It looks like maybe it's missing a couple frames.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision.
Are you in the game yet?
Store this potential resource for later use.
Are you still wrapping up Zelda?
No, I already finished that up.
My preview looks really bad. It's not smooth. The gameplay's smooth for me, so that's good. I plan on updating all that stuff at the beginning of next year. Get a new graphics card and CPU and stuff. Which is crazy considering how expensive that stuff was just a few years ago.
My AirPod's cutting in and out, so I'm gonna reconnect it real quick.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That sucks here next to you. That's weird. Because Twitch, you can actually, I believe, stream at a higher bitrate and stuff. So Twitch usually runs better.
I'm getting a network error saying encryption token's missing.
Well, you still need the port. Because the port's 41174.
Oh.
Not the default. Because I had to pay an extra, like, $3 to use per month to use the default one. I was like, why would I pay to use the default when I can just tell people the new port number? I'm just hanging around petting this lizard doggo and stuff. Until you get in so we can...
So wait, I put the IP address in, then...
It should say port right below it if you're doing it right. When you're in the thing, you go to servers, like on the main menu.
Oh, okay, okay. I was going to join games.
That's true here next to you.
Okay, what's the port again?
41174, I think. Yep, 41174.
Okay.
Hi, Jade. I'm not even worried about that one this week. I have to fight Max, and if I beat Max, Sly both this week. Because I go out of town the next week. Yeah. Like I said, both of them have their pluses and minuses, but I think for at least a lot of us, we're going to prefer YouTube because there's more of a community. YouTube's also better for lurkers, and there's a lot of lurkers in our kind of community. This is something Ludwig says a lot when people ask him what's better between YouTube and Twitch. He says he prefers YouTube as well, but that might be his contract. But he says Twitch has a better chat experience, but YouTube has the better lurker experience. So, and being better for lurkers is good for 41174. Yeah, having that for the lurkers and stuff I think YouTube overall is just better for community building than Twitch is. I love Arc, so it's not like Arc though. You said what?
Now what? Add the server.
I don't know the updates, Jade. Can you join in? You should be able to just join after you. Hi Anna, how's it going? Hi Burbo. Hi Cheval. I have the second Arc here next to you. I don't have the first one. You won't be able to play Arc. You definitely need a better device to play Arc.
Then what, a Switch?
No, then is Arc on the Switch?
I think.
That's insane. But also her computer.
A version of Arc is in the Switch.
Well, my computer couldn't even handle me streaming Arc when I used to stream it on Twitch. It could handle it. I just had to knock the settings down a ton. And that's the first Arc. The second Arc's newer game. Oh, send you Max in. Well, I already beat Max once fairly easily. And considering what you'll see in a little bit, I should have won 3 matches in a row. I feel like I'm doing pretty well right now, even though I threw this most recent episode today by trying to get a sweep. Can you not figure it out?
When I'm hitting confirm, just nothing's happening.
Share your screen in Discord if you can.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, go to server manager, add server. You did something. Oh, I know what happened. Don't put the port number at the end of the IP. So paste the IP real quick. No, put the IP in real quick. Just click show. See the ports at the end, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot when I copied it. It copied the port because the actual IP 411. Yeah. The actual IP for some reason has the port number at the end too, but you don't need it there.
Okay.
I think you can tell that's the right one. It's on Game Pass, isn't it, Ernest? I thought it was on Game Pass.
Okay.
Do you know Max's team, Jade? I'm surprised you don't know Sly's team. If you know Max's team, that is.
There we go. Okay.
So I doubt you know my team the whole way. And I don't think they suck, Jade. I just don't think they're playing their best right now. Wait, did you get to choose a starting area?
No.
Wonder why it didn't start you near me.
Yeah, I'm just heading in that near direction.
No, you don't understand how far away you probably spawned. Because I think I know where you spawned. I think you spawned in the original spawn.
Can't be that far.
This map is very big. Oh, no, you spawned in the desert too. Okay. I thought you spawned in the original spawn area, but you... That's weird. Usually the spawn area is all the same, but I guess it's like a wider range now. Okay. There's one really good spot to build, and I was like, I always build there, but I always build there for a reason because it's so good. So I figured we'd just go there. This thing. Oh, there's a spider too.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a
I'm not going to do it
stable
here, but there's
substance in an organ
arachnophobia
close
mode,
to their mouth,
and the spiders
and
are
only
just
turns volatile when exposed
gifts
to one of
of
the
cats.
chemical elements in the air.
Really?
Preserve the
Yeah.
remains for later study. Samples of
Yeah, I
unknown
guess so.
alien species acquired. Initial data suggests
I just copied
these are
what he has,
predators,
Jay.
but notably
Okay.
they do not
Stop
have a
trying to
traditional
place
mouth or
the
eyes.
oh.
There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function.
Shut up.
Preserve the remains for
Alright, I
later
need to
study.
equip that. Okay.
I was trying to figure out exactly where we are. I actually there's this I know what section of the desert we're in, I just don't know this section that well. Hey Daredevil, Nathan, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm just following you.
I kind of luck out with his legendaries though. Dude.
Jade, did my stream title change?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm in your stream.
Okay.
But there's a section over here that we have you played like you know a little bit about the game now, right?
Yeah,
I saw you played like
definitely-
double-digit hours at least. But so the place we're going to has like 6 of the resources that have nodes, I think.
Okay.
What? All in the same like area, and I think every single one of them is pure.
Alright.
Because there's pure, normal, and impure. And
Yeah.
impure you get 1 unit at a time, normal you get 2, and then pure you get 3. But that multiplies as you progress through the game.
Okay.
So pure becomes even better. Yeah. Pure becomes even better as you go. I'm guessing you started in the normal area. It suggests you start. And in that area, everything's impure. Pretty much. Not everything, but most of the stuff is. What's also nice about this area, there's oil not too far away. There's actually nuclear uranium not too far away. That is poison gas. You can't walk in there until we get gas masks. You can also see those things standing that like weird shaped hive looking things that's in the middle of them. That's what's producing them, and you can blow them up with bombs when we get this.
Oh, okay.
Isn't Nathan your friend? You can grab those nuts. I would grab some nuts. Okay. Grab these nuts.
I did. Is this a game of fall damage?
Yes,
it does.
but okay. If you're smart, you can fall from decent heights without getting it. We get blade runners that help reduce fall damage because they make you run faster and reduce fall damage and make you jump higher and stuff. You end up getting a parachute. There's jetpacks. There's a hover pack.
Oh, hey, those things killed me before.
What did? Oh, the
Those, like,
bugs.
frog thing.
I hate those things.
Yeah.
They're the worst enemy in the game. See, there's coal. There's a ton of coal over here to the left.
You know, the first time I played this, I just kind of started running in a direction once I had, like, a little base thing set up.
Well,
Just because I was bored and wanted to explore.
yeah. So what you end up typically at least what I do and what Jeffers and with Rolo, because I've had decently big worlds with both of them. We usually end up going. We get to a point where everything's kind of self-productive, and we go hunt for hard drives, and that's when you really get the exploring in, because hard drives give you alternate recipes, which you find in the wrecks. Can you see a wreck from here? I thought maybe. But they have different costs to unlock the different wrecks.
Okay.
And but the hard drives can give you different recipes, and some of them are just much better, much more productive than the original. Stay hugged to the side because I think that's a big bull. Yeah, that's a big bull. It'd take forever for us to kill with these weapons. And then we'll end up setting up. There's trains and drones and all types of stuff.
Okay.
I love the trains but the drones are cool. They're just very, very hard to get set up. And the slugs.
watch a little bit on this game as well.
The what?
I watched a few videos on this game.
Um,
Oh,
the slugs
Rockports.
and hard drives are both limited items. They're the 2 items in the game that don't like have a limit to the number that are in the game. The slugs are used for power cells, which helps you overclock stuff.
Okay.
Is it like it's not laggy for me, but if the stream's laggy, I can adjust it. Sounds good here, Nixie. So we might have to kill these. These are small ones. These take 4 hits with this weapon.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are
So
blunt teeth,
it's weird.
suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thick
These are
reported
easier to
skull
kill
and
than the small
spine,
versions of the
suggesting it is
shooters, the ones that
proficient
shoot
at
stuff out.
inflicting and receiving
These are
blunt
easier to
force
kill than
trauma.
those, but the big ones of
Conserve
these
the
are harder
remains for
to
later
kill than
study.
the big ones of the shooters. And then there's later on, we'll run into some of these that even end game are a pain to deal with because they have, they shoot explosive rocks that have uranium in them, so they do damage because of that radiation damage. Yeah. So here we are. There's a bunch of, see, this is pure iron, this is pure iron,
Okay.
and then there's copper
All right.
this direction, right? I think this is how you ping. I forgot how to ping. But I'm looking straight at some copper, and then there's quartz right there, and then there's also the limestone up there. So it's everything we need for the beginning of the game.
All right.
Plus quartz, and there's sulfur. Click on my stream and watch that back real quick. Oh, you saw it
that.
falling? It's spinning in
Yeah.
circle. Why is it falling?
Wait, no. Hold on.
It was spinning. Well, it's spinning like a top as it was falling.
I thought you just wanted me to see it like just falling.
No, the way it fell was hilarious. Okay.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
So for now, well, you should have some portable miners at the start. I don't know how it does that with multiplayer though. If you get them,
I don't have any.
well, I'm gonna set some up real quick, and then I'm gonna place.
I have
Wait, why don't I have the?
power pole, a power line, a conveyor belt Mark 1, and a
Oh.
conveyor pole.
It didn't give me the item it's supposed to at the start to place the original base.
Yeah.
So I might have to reset. Why didn't it give it to me?
Oh wait, I can press H to put it down my hand away. Okay. Wait, so like you can't build the hub?
Yeah. I don't have the
Oh
hub.
wait,
thing.
I can build it.
Wait, you have the hub thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm joining back in. Why did it give it to you? That's weird because you
know.
joined after me.
Yeah. I guess I just need to carry you. Jesus Christ, this thing produces so fast.
Just place the hub down over in the middle somewhere. We'll end up moving it later. It's temporary. Because once we get foundations, you don't need foundations, but just place it somewhere in the middle. It doesn't matter. We'll move it. Like I said.
Okay, I'll just right here.
You don't need foundations, but foundations make everything look a lot neater and stuff. You can flush the toilet now.
What's that? Oh, wait, what the?
That's I thought you played it. When you do these tiers, it sends the stuff up. So we're gonna start with base building.
Yes.
So it tells you on the top right the stuff we need.
Oh.
I'm gonna place the rest of my portable miners down.
Alright.
Place one on the limestone and one on copper as well. I think.
I'll just put the iron in the storage hard to know.
Well, we need to make plates and rods with it.
What's productive packer deluxe? What? Is this just Tetris?
No. It's definitely Tetris.
Oh.
If you want to work on making the rods and plates real quick, because
Sure.
with the iron that's being done.
How much? 100 each?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I really needed to do.
What?
I changed my game to windowed full streams or full screen
Okay.
because for some reason stuff just streams better at windowed full screen.
Interesting. My game seems to be running fine.
My game's running fine. It's the stream that.
Yeah, I know.
I'll try to get concrete done. Actually, I need to make. Did my mouse just die? Really? My charger's another round. Dang it, I'll be right back.
Alright. So, hi, Christian's chat, I guess. Hold on, actually, I'm not opening up. I'm gonna pop out his chat so I can actually see it. In case I need to do more things.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. So, earlier this year we had a server. Me and Rolo were playing on it, and we got to a point we had a drone hub just in the middle, and just drones flying all over the place carrying our resources around. It was the first time I ever actually got to utilize drones. I'm just excited to really get into this and get up that far and also see the new stuff. But...
Jeez, these miners collect stuff fast here.
Well, it's 3 at a time. Like I said, it's 1, 2, 3, and we're here is 3. It starts getting really complicated when you get far in because you have to be like efficient with the resources, so you start having to like do math and stuff. Like this is producing this much, this fast, sending it down this conveyor belt that can hold this much at a time. Once you get the like furthest upgraded conveyor belts, though, the conveyor belt speed doesn't matter as much because they're so fast.
I'm guessing if you like overload a conveyor belt, it just starts moving stuff slower.
Well, it just gets packed. It's always moves at the same speed, so
okay. If
it's producing stuff faster than a conveyor belt, it just doesn't get pushed out onto it until there's like space for it.
Okay.
And then the machines will get full of stuff, but so it's just inefficient. It's not bad for it or anything. It's just inefficient with your use of time and power. What's really hard is like fuel, because the way that liquid flows through pipes and stuff is very hard to deal with.
Are pipes like able to burst?
No, they're like metal pipes.
There you go.
Yeah, we could technically work on automation right now, but I wanted to at least get this first part done so we can start making foundations before we start building anything up, really.
Yeah, I get it, man.
So that's why we're
What are you
this first.
right now?
What? I'm making the concrete
Okay.
because there's 3 limestone per 1 concrete, so it's the most time consuming of these 3 things.
Ah.
Because not only is it 200, so it's more, it also takes a lot more limestone. What's nice, with 1.0, they release conveyor belts on the biomass burners, which is the power you start off with.
You and
Oh yeah, I was so happy to finally get that upgrade. I told Rolo one time, and he was like, "Yes, really?"
yeah, it was Rolo. Yeah.
Like that's how big of a deal it is, though.
So what? It cost 300 iron. I think. Something like that.
For what?
For the space upgrade.
I guess. Well, it's like a 600 limestone. So. Luckily, we have the miners going.
Oh, I know it's 400.
I forgot it's rods are. Oh crap! I just fell. Hope I'll be back up
Did
in
you
a
just
minute.
die?
No, I didn't die.
Okay.
Luckily, I know the game well enough to
Yeah.
a lot of the times be able to keep myself
600
alive.
Limestone. 400 iron.
You've brought up my hours in a stream avatar. Wait, there's a new enemy down here. Oh wait, no, I
Wait,
didn't.
what?
Ah! It's not a new enemy, but it's one of those strong ones I was telling you about that's not used to be here. Okay.
Don't die.
I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal if I did. We could just... we have the hub down, so... Just go back to the hub.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know you made a second crafter.
There was no way I was gonna escape it. It's too quick. I gotta go get my stuff. You know what's also really nice? When I used to it's only a relatively recent update where when you're like you have head, body, back, hands, and legs for gear. You used to only have your hand like a body set, so like everything would go in the same spot. And it got to a point where you couldn't have like you couldn't have your jetpack on while also having a gas mask on. It's like, well, I kind of need the gas mask to fly into areas with the gas with the jetpack.
That seems kind of backwards.
Jefferson and I were having a hard time one time because there was a thing we needed to get, but it was up on a cliff, and the cliff, so you had to use a jetpack to get to it, but it was inside the gas. But you couldn't wear them both at the same time. Yeah, I should be able to get my chest back here. You can do the concrete real quick if you want, because I might be a second.
Yeah, it's really about to start dying.
I wasn't expecting enemy to be in the area that didn't used to be in that area. The one we might want to grab we're probably going to want to grab some hard drives early because there's one called crap. It's something with screws, but it makes the screws because normally you have to make rods and then turn the rods into screws. It allows you to make screws directly from iron ingot. But not only that, it produces them faster than the rods turning the screws produce anyway. So it's more productive and you need less machinery.
Yeah. Especially like once you automate it and stuff.
Well, yeah, we're gonna automate stuff like legit right after we get this upgrade. we'll start making foundation, and then we'll start automating iron first, then concrete, then copper stuff.
All right.
The one thing that sucks about the spot we're in, we have all these pure nodes, but it's just the location of it being on a cliffside and stuff.
Yeah.
It messes with transportation. Luckily, the road map, so there's roads in the game. You can't really tell, but they're like dirt roads. And there's one that runs right behind here, which is the easiest place to lay train tracks.
All right.
You can really lay train tracks anywhere, but
Should I launch the pod?
yeah. Whenever you get those done, just launch it immediately, and then you can choose the next one too. You not know what you're doing?
No, there's one of those boar things was attacking me.
Milestone
now you
reached.
choose the
Several
next.
new structures are now available
Which
for
we probably
improving
want,
factory organization. Foundations provide
field
a building
research
grid,
first.
which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure.
So,
In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for
Field
all events
research,
prior to
tier
planetfall,
Yeah.
be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have
And you just
only
click
been
on it, it'll add
distractions
it
from
to
your
our.
important mission.
There we go. We can't add the stuff in yet, but that's the things we need.
Right.
But now we can make foundations.
Yeah.
Under foundations tab. I always do 2 meters for like the base foundation. And I also add it to my hot bar because you're going to use a lot of it.
Right.
Then you need concrete again.
Yeah, I'll just start making copper wire, I guess.
I have a thing. So if you hold V, you can scan, but there's the copper's like right over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to the copper first. And when looking for the limestone.
I wish I knew how to ping. I know there's a way to ping.
So does stuff respawn after like a certain amount of time, or?
The enemies won't.
Okay.
Everything else kind of does. I have key bindings, that's what I need.
Hey, Crown, welcome back.
Thing. Right alt plus
wait.
left out mouse button?
I think now.
Screw that. Can I change that to... That's a lot to ping. It is right alt. It has to be specifically the right alt button, which makes it worse.
That's weird. Can you rebind it to be left?
I made it well, I wouldn't want to be left click because that's other stuff. I made it my middle mouse button.
No, I mean left alt.
Oh yeah, yeah, you could do that. There's a right up there is uranium.
Okay.
I think it's called uranium in this game. I don't know. It's nuclear materials.
Yeah.
The problem is it's all the way up there.
You from like Slice there? Slice community?
Pretty much from my...
No.
You're getting a lot of my viewers and I'm not.
No, the only reason I asked if there were slides, like the slides last stream, there's an entire bit where everyone was freaky, but in this weird font. And they just said freaky in that font, so...
They might also watch Sly. Most people that... But there's a lot of people who watch both of us.
Oh, wait, what was I crafting again?
Probably we need a bunch of concrete for foundation and plates as well. So now what I
Oh, yeah, it's
do
only copper, but yeah, I can make.
Oh yeah, you're making copper wire. I would just yeah, I'd probably more so focus right now on the concrete and getting our foundation done. Because once we get a good foundation going, we can just focus on everything else and not have to worry about that anymore.
Alright. So.
So I'm gonna place the first piece down and we'll just go off of that for everything else.
I've just never noticed you in Sly's chat.
If you turn on crap, which button is it? Oh, if you press R, you can change the type of build mode, and Zoop, you can build like multiple at a time. Don't know why it's called Zoop, but it is.
Why not?
It's fun to say, so. And I don't have enough. Do I need plates? I need both plates and concrete. It's just starting this game takes a while, but once you get into it, it's like...
That's why I never got too far in.
You get to a point
Like,
where you don't really do have to do much yourself / travel around.
I don't even think I made it past the, like, setting up the base.
I've done it so many times at this point. It's just...
Yeah.
When I play on my own, I usually just grab a bunch of iron or something and then craft a whole ton of it at the same time, and then like I'll just because you can if you just press spacebar and leave it, it autographs.
Yeah.
That used to not be a thing either when I first started playing this game.
You just had to hold the.
Yeah. Or so I'd have to get something to lay down on my keyboard and do it. I believe when mining, if you have to like double tap E, and it'll auto do it, which also used to not work. You had to hold E down.
I installed Gen 8. I don't know if I installed it properly, but I hope I did. And if not, blame Christian.
For what?
Avatars I'm installing. Don't ask how that involves you, it just does.
This is just my least favorite part, is getting the concrete early. Hi, Daily. How are you? Hooper.
Wait, how do you get the keyboard one with crafting?
What do you mean?
Auto.
You just press space. No, go
I did that, it just didn't work.
What? You have to be selected on what you want to craft.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Once you select what you want to craft, you just press space and it auto does it. I mean, you still have to be there and stuff.
Yeah.
But it makes it so you don't have to hold space or down. Dang it, man. Okay, I should be able to fit the miner up here at least. Production, miner rock ore. That one takes concrete.
Okay.
You love Whooper? That's nice. Oh, you just press E now too. I thought that might have changed. Just hand mining some.
I hit it for Gen 8 to install, but it just didn't.
You might be out of room.
I don't think I am.
Did you purchase the extra space?
Yeah.
Then you can fit all 9 gens. Well, no, because you'll probably run out of room around Gen 7. Because I had to delete some stuff to fit the last 2 gens.
Oh no, Christian didn't give me the installation.
You just look them up in the market or whatever.
Yeah. I was just saying blame Christian for just to be funny. Anyways, this is probably a good time to do daily stuff on Cookie Run.
I may or may not have been playing way too much Balatro.
There's like 100 concrete in the storage. What is that?
Oh, the miner.
Oh.
I'm trying to find the... Oh, it's back
Giant.
here. Well, it's a miner.
Yeah. I can't see up.
Where is the spot? The one thing about building these through the freaking foundation is hard to find, but right. But not letting me place it, man. It just snaps for a second. Man. There we go. Had it. Oh. Can't tell if it's straight. Are you over here? Is this straight?
Looks like it.
It was very touchy with where I could see place it, so I was like, I couldn't get it in a spot where I could see where I was like, yeah, it's straight. We'll get our first thing out. And then you need a smelter. So on a here it's 3 smelters to 1 for the original miner. Once you upgrade to Mach 3, I think it holds 9. So I think it's 3, 6, 9 for the different tiers of the miner.
Okay.
Just to be, if we're talking the most efficient of how much capacity it has.
Okay.
We don't have any splitters right now, so I just had them down to put them down, but we can only do one anyway.
So how do we get the splitters?
That's the upgrade we'll get after the upgrade we're working on right now.
Okay. So do we still need more concrete, or?
We'll always need the concrete's for foundation. We're gonna want a foundation everything.
Okay.
We'll always need concrete. I'm just kind of trying to get something automated real quick, just to slowly. So I'm gonna probably get plates going right now.
Your cat did run across your keyboard soup.
Happy Saturday, Alex. Well, I'm glad it's working now. Sorry you had to stay up to try to fix it. I just went live not too long ago, but it's fine, Alex. All good. You're not required to be here or anything. I had kind of a busy day, too. I wanted to try to do 2 streams, but I'm not going to be able to do that, so just sticking with the 1.
Alright, so I'll just keep working on.
That's all good, Alex. I stream every day, though. So you can watch any time, but you don't have to watch every time.
Well, limestone definitely is kind of in like an odd location for this.
It's not bad once we get foundation down and get the walls and stuff.
Yeah,
It makes it
just
work,
at the
I think.
start.
Oh, I need a whole reason I went over there was to get the biomass. I actually don't know where I'm gonna want to place the original power because it's gonna be moved and then we get rid of. What do you mean invalid placement? Huh? Is it just because of this? Well, I'm glad you have the day off then, Alex. Well, I'll just place some power for now. If we end up having to move it, we have to move it out. At least there's some production going on.
Hmm.
If you hold control while placing a building, it lines it up for you with whatever you're trying to line it up with. What do I need? Upgrades. So there. I'll have to move this.
Oh.
Out of the way for a little bit. Why is it so high? There we go. We'll be able to place it on top of the foundation. So. And production constructor. That lined it up.
So right now we're automating iron.
I'm just gonna do plates first. Oh yeah, it's iron plates. Because iron plates are needed for the foundations. Then organization. Yeah, so now we have iron plates at least. I guess we should. Maybe it would have been better to do rods. Because we need rods for screws as well still.
Hmm.
I'm just working on the upgrade now. Getting the MAM will be nice. The MAM allows you to... It's a different way of upgrading besides doing the tier upgrades. You unlock other stuff that way.
Okay.
Have you made any copper wire?
No, I've just been making concrete. You want me to start making wire?
No, I was just trying to figure out how much I needed to make and see if you had
Alright.
any of that. It's all good. The plates are about done already. So they're automated.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
We're gonna make screws now. I don't remember the rod to screw ratio. I'm almost there. Good. Give us 200 screws. Knock out the wire and be done. Be moving up to get logistics upgrades. Well, I just got reminded that I need to make sure I'm not getting my HelloFresh delivery the week that I'm out of town. These. Cool. I'm also going to upload the new episode of the EBL or the new EBL battle while we're doing this. Need 136. I don't think I have enough copper. Got 100. I stream too much. It's hard to scroll through and find what I need to find. Copper. I just got to make a thumbnail for the EBL video. I can post it to members without the thumbnail. I don't care about that. I'll do that in a second. While we finish producing this copper that we need. Please monetize the video. Thank you. Yeah, I've been playing Satisfactory for years, Alex. I have 3,000 hours? For how many thousands of hours I have in it, but I have thousands of hours played in it. 3,000 is not correct. It's not that many thousands. It might just be 1,000, to be honest. It is 1,315. Sounds good, Alex. Why do you have so many tabs of YouTube? Got a comment on something? Oh, it's letting me know that the checks were complete on my video.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local
Once we get
resources to research and
this
develop
next
new
upgrade, we're
technologies.
gonna
Potential
be building a
technologies
bunch of
include exploration tools,
Wow.
weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for
We ran out of
maximizing their
power.
pioneer efficiency and
Wait, I can make
alignment with
biomass
Fixit's
already?
core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena,
helpful.
resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Oh, that's not good, Alex. You probably should have closed them when you do that. I'm gonna work on getting these rods done and copper wire. So let's do the wire first, because then I can have Mudkip finish it all. Oh, it's not back yet, though. Oh, while we wait, we'll utilize our time wisely. There it is, coming back. Now when he gets back, I can have him finish the rest of that wire. Now we have enough for all the rods we need. And we'll just need the wire. Maybe he won't be back on time and I'll just do the wire. I'll be a little over 150, but that's okay. I mean, I'm gonna need it anyway eventually. Oh, looks like I'll grab copper then. 'Cause then I'm gonna run splitters. I'll start making screws and rods automated from the same miner. And then we'll get the concrete automated. That's the current plan. And I'll get the concrete automated before I level anything else up. Need 140. Well, 136. We should have enough plates already. It'd be crazy if we don't, but. I need a little extra wire. Is going to be used a lot to set up power and stuff, so I was trying to get a little bit extra. A little bit extra. Sure, work on my thumbnail real quick while this is doing this. Open Sesame Pictures. I don't know where. Is it under EVL? I don't think this is the right thumbnail. I actually think I saved this in the cloud, maybe. I did. I think I remember that because I almost never saved anything to the cloud, so I would have never checked. Less place than I expected to have by now, but. Now we do.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory.
Layer splitter.
Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes.
Huh?
Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Automate rods here. Oh no, that didn't line up right. Why did I do that? Put both of them, dude.
Maybe I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's not what I meant to build. Voila.
You just like finish up the animation while it's gone.
I'm gonna build one more for screws over this way, but
Alright.
for now, I'll wait for stuff to produce. That's it. Because I unlocked the splitters and then
Alright.
was able to split it. What do we want the most of these? That's nice. Also really nice. Start with this though.
More concrete.
That's fine. That's what I'm about to work on automating.
Alright.
I'm gonna build a little temporary setup here for that. It's temporary, so yes, it looks like crap, but it will be fixed.
If it works, it works. Is there anything I should do right now?
I mean, you can work on getting the stuff for the next upgrade or whatever. You know, expand out the foundation if you want.
Alright, I'll just work on the cable.
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long to get. The concrete should be probably done by the time that's done, and we just gotta make screws.
Alright.
30 per minute. It makes 90 per minute. 120. Oh, so it goes into 4, not 3. I was wrong.
No.
Oh, we need another one.
How do you make fuses?
You don't make the fuses. It just we need more power,
Oh.
but I don't have enough wire right now. Build another one. So I don't know about that. It was just we have too much power for the amount we're producing.
Yeah, I figured it was that.
Biomass. Keep forgetting I don't have a jetpack.
How far do we get in the game before we get that?
That's a long time.
Okay.
We go through the phase of using biomass burners and then coal power and then fuel power, and then during the stuff when we're messing with fuel power, we'll end up getting jetpacks.
Alright.
Work on these.
Alright, got the cable. What are you making right now?
I'm making the screws.
Okay.
Just waiting really on a concrete to produce.
Alright.
The screws have to be made by hand anyway. So okay. If you go towards where the copper is, and you take a right, there's a wreck nearby there, and there's a bunch of stuff you can pick up on the ground, like materials. You should be able to find some. There are probably screws and stuff there. So, if you want to go through there real quick, it's not far. There's gonna be some enemies right there, but
And worst thing that happens, I die.
and then you can also look at the drop pod from it and see what it requires. I don't remember what it requires to open it.
Alright. Okay, so it's not in the cave.
No, it's like just on the ground.
Okay.
You'll see it. It's like a little pond. Not too far.
Oh, found it.
So, you know, I play the game too much. I just know where most of those are. I have no idea what's on the ground around it, but I know there's always
I found
stuff.
a hard drive.
Wait, you got in it? What did it require to open? Nothing?
Yeah, it just had me rotate something.
Usually you have to put something in there, so like some of them require like nuclear stuff even though like they just all have different calls to open. Some you just have to power them a certain amount of power, like it's all different types of stuff.
Maybe your first one just doesn't need anything now?
No, it's not based off the number you've opened, it's just specifically which specific ones. I just didn't remember that one being free, but
do with the hard drive now.
we don't have the MAM yet, but you can make a MAM and scan the hard drive in the MAM. If you want.
Okay, so I'll just put it in storage.
The MAM's under special. We need the MAM, so if you want to make it.
Sure.
Did you happen to pick up any screws while you were there?
No.
Most of them have screws on the ground, so I thought there might be some.
Yeah, no, I just saw the thing, opened it, grabbed the hard drive, and kind of ran.
Oh, you didn't grab any of this stuff?
Yeah. Okay. Reinforced iron plate.
Screws and iron plate.
There you go. Well, back to making wire. I'm really enjoying Echoes of Wisdom.
Yeah, it's really fun. How far in it are you?
Not that far. I just got to his brother.
So you're like slightly behind. How far I got?
Yeah.
We're about to unlock the chainsaw.
Wait, what?
About to unlock
What
the
about
chainsaw.
chainsaw?
I'm unlocking it right now.
I half thought you were talking about Echoes of Wisdom, and I was like, dude, what the hell?
Ah, dang, this is producing so slow. Wait, shouldn't it be able to 120? 45, 9. Yeah, it should be able to hold two. I feel like it's going so slow. It's a conveyor
Is there,
belt.
like, an upgrade crafting bench?
What do you mean?
Like that makes stuff faster?
No.
Ah.
Well, that's because you automate almost everything.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Like, you get to a point, you're not making plates or rods or anything by hand.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You end up at a
So-
point where you're like, I have way too many plates and way too many rods. I need to get rid of these.
So right now, is there any point of like not making stuff into like
Milestone
copper
reached.
ingots?
Solid biofuel created from any
What do you mean?
biomass ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners.
Is it worth just
To aid
saving
in
copper
biofuel
ore?
production,
No.
the chainsaw allows for
Never-
the
you
removal
don't need
of
to save
tougher wood
anything.
and coral foliage.
Okay.
Later, we'll find
Additionally,
stuff
your
that you're going to want to
product
save.
dimension
Like,
has been inflated
you'll
to
just find, like,
increase
it's usually
inventory
stuff you'll
size.
find on those wrecks. You'll
Inspirational
find, like, a
note.
supercomputer,
Will you
and
be
you
the
want to,
Fix-It
like, keep
employee of
those.
the month? You could be if
Yeah,
you
I'd wanna try, like,
construct.
the
Why does it
Automate,
say you
automate,
could like
explore, and
that?
exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency.
It says you
This
could
isn't just
be.
fun. It's contractually mandated. Fun.
Fun. Not really fun if it's contractually mandated, but
Fun, like the JoJo stand?
they just said fun. Okay, I need
Who said that?
the computer thing that talks to you throughout the game. There's another copper node over here, by the way, on top of this cliff, so there's two.
Okay.
And then over here, if you look, there's a spot that's down and there's a bunch of quartz down there. It's a pure quartz
Okay.
nodes. And quartz is used a bunch later on. Like glass and types of stuff. And you'll see with the MAM, a bunch of that stuff starts coming.
Okay.
Once you get the MAM up. Because there's a lot of resources you have to find it before you start getting recipes for it. And the MAM allows you to scan those resources.
Okay.
I need a cable or something. Oh, I don't remember.
Screws are pretty cheap.
Yeah, but they become even better, like I said, once we get that first screw.
Yeah.
I think it's bolted screws, the name of the recipe from the hard drive. I wonder if
Where's
so
the ma'am?
with the last anywhere for now, we can move it whenever. With the last update before 1.0, they made it so when you scanned a hard drive and you backed out without selecting a recipe, it allowed you to scan the hard drive again. So if you didn't get a recipe you wanted, you could just reset it. I don't know if that's still going to be a thing, but it'd be nice. Because we could just keep resetting for the screws. No, go to the MAM. You're the one who got the hard drive and stuff too.
Yeah, fair.
Go to the MAM and look through it. You need to experience that stuff. Now scanning the hard drive, it takes 2 minutes. But everything else, as you can see, like you scan the different, and then there's unknown stuff. I don't remember what everything is. Unknown metal, I think, might be that's Caterium. Passadai phenomena, I don't know what that is. Unknown metal, I think, is Caterium. Fungus-like growth is you'll find it in a cave. It's like little gray mushroom stuff on the ground. I forgot the name of it though. Mycelia. The energy readings one is slugs, I think. The crystal is the quartz I was talking about, and chemical element is sulfur. And you can find a lot of those things just around. You'll find like little rocks of them, and there's also nodes of them.
Did you go over and like look for screws at that place?
No, I haven't. I'm setting up automation for screws right now.
Alright.
That's what that's for. You can go over there and find some stuff then.
Yeah,
Okay, I need. And I mean, just search around the area too, and just.
Iridium ore? Okay.
Also, wonder there's a thing called Samor in the game that was never used, and I wonder if it's being used with the full release of 1.0 because it's been there since the beginning and just never used. It's called Samor. There's also Mercer spheres, which were never used. I'm wondering if they're used for anything.
So, how long has this game been early access?
I think I started playing in like 2017.
Okay, so it's been on for a while.
I mean, I have 1,500 hours in it, so.
Yeah.
I'm really, really hoping that this hard drive is the screws.
Dude, I just found 60 copper. 54 reinforced iron plates.
I think right now our focus. I mean, we should be trying to get that screws recipe and then just kind of spreading out the foundation and stuff and solidifying the.
Okay, I found one of the supercomputers.
Ooh, actually, we might use those in the main in the awesome sink. which we're working on right now. And Awesome Sync is another way you can get upgrades. You put stuff inside of it and it gets rid of it and you get coupons.
Okay.
So basically it's selling it and then you can buy stuff using those coupons. You can buy stuff you need. So like you can go in and buy metal sheets if you want, or you can there's certain upgrades and stuff also that can only be gotten from there.
Alright,
We don't have that unlocked yet. Actually, it's what we're working on right now for our next upgrade. Because I want to almost.
playing this game with someone else is a lot more fun.
And we're still, like I said, the beginning kind of sucks. Once you get to like, we are about to unlock manufacturers, and like, once you get to coal power, I think it gets a lot better. We did unlock, if you build a workshop, you can make the chainsaw now.
Okay. The equipment workshop?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's used for like certain tools and stuff you craft in there. I'm gonna set up a little thing. I'm gonna set up a little thing for producing the biofuel.
Alright.
So we can kind of slightly automate it. I'll have, you have to, it's unfortunate too, because you have to put the wood and leaves into different things, because they both end up making solid biofuel in the end, but the recipe for making the regular biofuel is different for both of them. Dang it, I can't get up there. Oh. And once we get the freaking blade runners, we'll be able to make this jump without having to. Oh, if you slide and jump, you do move a little faster.
So is the chainsaw like a weapon?
No, it's for cutting down trees.
What, can you use it as a weapon?
No. Once you get it though, you can go cut the trees down like up there and up there and up there.
Okay.
We're gonna want a bunch of fuel. Because once we get the fuel stacked up, we won't need it for a while, and it's just nice to go wipe it out really quick.
They're just like these really tall trees?
Yep, you just gotta cut them down.
Alright.
Anything, just clear all this stuff out. You can even pick up the bushes and stuff while you're in there, the leaves.
How do I use it?
You need fuel. Do you not have any fuel on you? That's why. You gotta make the fuel first. So pick up the leaves. Just pick up a bunch of leaves, then go back to the crafting bench and make the fuel. The biofuel.
Alright, let's grab about 425 leaves. Then make it into solid biofuel.
You can do that.
Alright.
So basically, chat, what this one is going to be for leaves, and then I make one for wood. And they make the biomass, and then I combine them together into one to make, but because we only need one making biofuel. Because both
Okay.
biomasses can make biofuel. It's just
Yeah.
figure out what I need. Well, for
What's
now,
the difference between single and area mode?
for what?
The chainsaw.
I have no idea. I didn't know that was a thing.
No.
I think I need cable.
Oh. Area mode destroys like the futures around it.
It always does that anyway. Is it just auto on area mode? Never changed the modes.
I think so.
If it just starts on the area mode, that makes sense.
Yeah. What's this glowing slug?
That's what I was telling you. They're power slugs.
Uh.
Grab it. You scan it in the MAM, and then we get once. And then power slugs are used to overclock stuff.
Okay.
Please.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Oh, why is it only two? It used to be. Oh, you can rescan once now. You used to have 3 options. Now you only have 2.
No.
What? We got this.
Nice.
I think the game knows how good that is early game, so just like, okay, we'll be nice. Because basically this is 5 iron ingots makes 20 screws. And it's straight from iron ingots without having to make the rods. So,
Power
so much better. Even if just for the fact that you don't need to use 2 constructors to make screws and use what I was doing. Need that copper only.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the... I will now assume you are an expert and judge your use of these technologies accordingly.
I'm just gonna research everything that I can right now. Oh, they changed the way bacon looks.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
I just made that. What do you mean? Did I not just make it? leaves. Have any leaves? No, we have plenty of leaves. Hey, you want me to send you the information? Do you want to join? I can send it to you. Um, that's not what I want. Okay, I gotta copy it. Sent it to you on DMs. Who's Pyro? We're also in a call in Discord if you want to join. Rolo was supposed to join. He says he's not feeling well at the moment, but he might be joining in. We'll have 4. Forgot what I'm making. Yeah, make this. Maybe reinforced plates. I mean, I guess you could send it to him if you want. You got to miss a bunch of the early tedious stuff. I mean, we're still in the tedious phase, but... Place this. I think it's really tedious always until you get coal anyway. It's always good. Sounds good. Oh, for joining the call. Working on copper automation would be nice right about now. I would like to get the power started first. Makes sense. This is biomass for wood. I need 6 cable, 1 reinforced plate, and we'll be good on that. We have all this stuff automated, but trying to get rid of the stuff that I'm holding, so I'm just doing it this way for now. Well, we don't have copper automated, but everything else.
Alright, I'm back.
There should be fine.
What are you doing about now?
I'm automating power, sort of.
Alright.
The most that you can automate. So once you get wood, you go throw it in the wood one of the containers that we get into this. And I don't like where this lined up. That's where I want it.
Alright. I put some wood in there.
Can you tell which one is which?
Uh,
If you look at the thing, it'll... Yeah,
I just went with the one that didn't have leaves in it.
Okay, yeah, that's a good way to go. Oh yeah, I have wood in it anyway. Yeah. Luckily, we were in the middle of producing the fuel first. Splitter. I need cable again. Ah!
How much?
I got it. I have the stuff I need to make it real quick. I'm trying to run
No,
out of...
I
Yeah, I
have
know.
some on me.
But I have copper ingot still, so I need to get rid of it
Yeah.
anyway.
Alright.
As usually at the beginning, I grab a bunch of stuff and just have it make a bunch, and then walk in the other room and do something, and then, or edit or something, and
Just like leave it in the back, right?
then I end up with a bunch of stuff at the beginning. Don't have to worry about it as much. Obviously, I'm not doing that while streaming it. Now we have some of our power automated. Are we producing it? Well, put the slug in the man.
Alright. Oh, you said you put it in?
No, I said do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna collect a bunch of leaves.
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving
Sounds
it its
good.
blue color.
Yeah, you can join call whenever.
Power slugs are capable of
If you join- when you join the
latent energy
game,
from their surroundings, including through a
you know
form
what
of
area we're in, so-
photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely
Should be able to
move
come
after
to us.
having found a suitable location.
Collected a decent amount of leaves. Yeah, you said you found 2 of them?
That was one.
'Cause, another one has to be scanned again with Cruise in the...
I can go find one. We'll try to find one.
You have to do that, and then... Yeah, then we can get unlock overclocking. But we actually need
Alright.
2 more, but they're not... There's actually a bunch around. There's a yellow one this way, but that doesn't matter yet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of
So-
run around a bit.
The blue ones give you 1 power shard. The yellow ones give 3, I think, and then 5 for purple. I don't think it's 1, 2, 5 or 1, 2, 4. I think it's 1, 3, 5.
When I was playing on my own, I found the first one I found was a purple one.
Those are rare. I mean, you could look around for them and cut down trees and get all the wood too at the same time. Well, I work on the foundation. You're having network issues? Loop. I don't want to build the wall. Why do you have antennas? Oh, for your Wi-Fi? That's so high. What is it? That seems like it's probably a good height. Let's see. Yeah, it seems pretty good. That works for me. I don't want to take that down right now to read. That. Oh no, don't. Changing which foundation? Correct. This one.
So should I just keep putting all the wood in the biofuel thing?
Yeah, we don't need it for wood and leaves and flowers. Don't really get used for anything else.
Okay.
Build on over to the copper. Plates. Man, I miss the days where you could make foundation without plates. That was. Hey, yo. I think this is high enough. Let's see. No. How do we handle this? That would be too high. I think it needs 3 meters. We did it like this.
Wait, Jade, you are?
Doesn't help to say that when Mudkip's in my chat, dude. You'll probably take a week to get past where I am, unless you're also like me and don't enjoy it that much.
What is this guy doing?
Is he here? Jeffers, are you here?
No, this big guy.
Oh, they don't. They don't hurt or anything. You can't kill them either, but you can do this and make them run away.
He was just chilling.
You can bounce off their back. It's really fun when you. You can't build on top of them and stuff, so they do get in the way and get really annoying sometimes. Miner.
Hi.
I can barely hear you. Oh, have you turned down to like really low percentage?
I don't have the best setup for a microphone.
Yeah. Oh, you already started it? What episode are you on, Jade?
Yeah, where are you, Jade?
I don't feel like messing with this right now.
Alright, what should I start on?
Oh, no, whatever you want. I'm kind of working on copper stuff right now. If you want to come do this instead, because I don't feel like doing it. But I'm also tired of making cable. So I can't.
Also, Jade, if you skip parts, I will be very upset.
The first part is unnecessary.
It is very necessary.
The fourth part's really bad.
Part 4 gets pretty good.
The third one's good, but everything else is there.
You literally haven't even seen 2 of the best parts.
The third one is the most famous one, though. JoJo is the most famous JoJo, I think. That's not where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Put all my wood in here. Give you all my wood. Give you all my leaves. Okay, I'm gonna do this upgrade real quick. Let's get in. I need to unlock.
Parts 5 and 6 are both really, really good.
You need to go reverse shopping. You mean sell?
Or returning.
I want to unlock the ladder. I'm trying to get the resource sink here done. So it'll make it easier to get up to where the concrete is. Problem is, we don't have enough concrete yet. We definitely don't have enough wire yet.
Go in the cave, so then why not?
If you see a bunch of stuff on the ground you can pick up, I would grab it because you can put that in the main.
Okay.
There's also stuff in there you can cut with a chainsaw that is the same stuff. I'd be careful though, there's really deadly stuff in caves. Usually big spiders.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I haven't seen a ton of big spiders, but I know they are in there for sure.
I've been seeing, you know the radioactive enemy, the hog? Like the big one that shoots. There's one right by this base now.
There is
What's
a
a
lot
marshmallow
of
here?
radioactive. I shouldn't say a lot, but there are a few radioactive critters now.
Well, there was already radioactive stuff before, but they were only in specific areas. Now there's one right by this base. I'm like, okay, that sucks.
Christian,
But
That's slightly scary.
what's a Mercer sphere?
I don't. Are they used for anything yet? That's what I was telling you about earlier. It's something that's been in the game since the very beginning, and it's never been used for anything.
It has a use now, which is pretty nice.
I figured it did. That Sam ore and the what are the S things? That same ore and there were 3 things that have been in the game since the beginning that were never used.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I will tell you that they are.
Oh, I can make some
They are
compost.
used now.
Yeah, no one that is used is nice.
Yeah.
Like it's been in since literally the very beginning. It was never used.
Been in since day one.
Yep. Sand ore is going to be nice to use too, because there's nodes of sand ore, but it was never used, even though there's literal nodes of it.
Oh, there's
I
multiple right here.
since they've added scanning for it, I have found, I think, like 5 nodes.
Nice. I've come across a few, like obviously playing the game as many hours I have, but obviously
Yeah,
it's never
well,
useful. So it's like, why do these exist?
Yeah, I found one even just or 2 in my world with my buddy right before 1.0 release. And you know what? There's actually one down yonder. Can't see him down there, unfortunately.
I want to get up to where Rollo and I's world was, where we had like a hub for drones, and we had literal 10 different. In the middle of the map, we had 10 different drone bases that would bring all the materials to the middle of the map.
Wild.
It was really nice. The one downside is you cannot ride drones.
Yeah, figures.
You get flung off of them.
Boring.
You can ride them for a decent distance, but eventually you'll end up getting flung off.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I remember you used to be able to ride them.
They're nice to do that way, though, if you have a jetpack, because you get to use the momentum. Once it flings you off, you have the momentum, and you just use the jetpack. I'm doing the wire real quick, and hopefully the concrete will be done soon to put in there. We need the next logistics upgrade to upgrade the conveyor belt speed. But I wanted to get the ladder first, so that's why I went for the resource sink first. Once you automate, I'm guessing you're working on wire right now.
No, I'm setting up copper.
Well, yeah, but wire would be the
Yeah,
first thing with copper would be wire. 'Cause I'm getting very annoyed having to make. I'm currently making this 500 wire by hand. Did you just turn it on, arachnophobia mode on?
Yeah. How did you know?
Because I'm watching your stream.
Oh. I just want to see what it looks like.
It's a bunch of cat faces. Unless they changed it. I guess they could have changed it with 1.0, but it's too funny. I don't know why they would change it. I can't leave it on. I've tried to leave it on before, but it's hard to hit the enemies. Because it doesn't change their hitbox.
I mean, that makes sense.
I think my least favorite enemy in the game from before 1.0, I don't know what else they might have added that's new. The ones that shoot the rocks and stuff at you are really annoying, but the freaking giants, the really strong spiders, like the strongest spiders, are the worst enemy by far. They will not stop following you, and they jump so high.
So which one?
You know how there's 3 tiers of the enemies now instead of 2, like there used to be, of each of the type?
Yeah.
So, like, the tier 3 spiders are insanely frustrating. I remember when we used to play, there was only 2 tiers of enemies, and those still kind of suck. Now there's the 3rd tier, and it's like, Yeah, when Rollo and I went hard drive hunting, and I started seeing the nuclear enemies, like, these are new. When Jeffers and I went hard drive hunting, we didn't have to deal with these things shooting us out the air.
Let's talk a little more now.
They snipe you out the air, so you'd be flying around with your jetpack, and you're just dead. Okay. I'm actually
Spider.
kind of
Setting
surprised
my
that we're.
power lines to this area because I built over in the grasslands, and I was built over the upper forest, and apparently there's like the third tier, and they explode gas. The new spiders.
Yeah, I hate those things, and they jump so far and they chase you forever. Mudkip, if you go down here, there's spiders down there if you want to really see them.
Okay.
Unless they may have changed, but spiders used to spawn there at the very least. I can't guarantee they're there now. Yeah, there's one of the freaking strong enemies is right there.
Right down there, yeah, I know. I added in the last save, update 8, right? Me and my buddy, we built our base down there. I logged on when 1.0 released, and it's just, right next to him.
Yeah, it's like I was just down there casually, and I was like, and got hit by him. I was like, you're not usually here, or you didn't used to usually be here. Okay.
Can you pin it again, Christian?
Just down where the coal is by the lake. That's down there. I'll ping it though. Should be. I can't even see down there now because of the fog. Let's see
If you press the tilde key and then do r.fog0, it disables fog.
It's like there.
All right.
I think that's pinging far enough away. Yeah, there we go. It usually spawns like on that little cliffside. It may be this one, but I'm pretty sure it's this area. But they're both in the same area, so it doesn't really make a difference. What I'm hoping is that they change signaling for the trains, because I used to drive me crazy.
Yeah, I need to refresh myself on that.
I need copper. We got supercomputers already, so I'm just going to throw those in the resource sink right away, and we're going to get like a ton of coupons. This one pure, this one is pure. Okay. Thought everything around here was pure, but it wasn't. I didn't remember. There's still an enemy here. Okay.
I don't think it's all pure, but
Well, I just remember like all the nodes right in this area. The reason it's so good is because it's like everything is pure. You got pure copper, a bunch of pure iron, pure quartz. Quartz might not be pure actually, but what you really need to be pure though is the limestone, the copper, and the iron.
I don't know if the quartz are pure, but I know there is a lot of nodes in this area.
Well, there's 2 quartz nodes just right by us. So. And that's more quartz than you really need. You don't really need 2 nodes.
Well, you have the 2 nodes there, and then you have the other 3 in the cave with the Samor that's down below.
And you have, yeah.
Somewhere down there.
Then later in the game, when you start really needing more quartz, you're kind of spread out building in multiple places anyway. So.
Yeah, this place is generally pretty good because there are a ton of quartz.
This quartz becomes really necessary with nuclear power. Because you have to build the casings and stuff. Okay, that's a lot of copper. I'm sure good.
Oh no, those are bugs.
Have you seen the new bug spawners? Ran into that the other day.
There's a new one?
Yeah, they have the basic ones that we're familiar with, and they have new big ones that are quite annoying. They spawn up to, I think, 5 or 6 bugs at a time maximum.
That's a lot. Bugs are probably what I die to the most in any game once you get further in.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Because you can't really shoot them, and they just become a pain to hit. And they do very little damage, but there's so many of them. They just do damage.
It's the little ones that add up.
It's just so much work just to get a ladder. Luckily, we'll have wire automated here in a second. The very first hard drive we got was the good screw one.
Nice. Like the iron screws where it's like
Yeah, the straight from ingot to screw one.
Nice.
Also learned that you only get 2 options now instead of 3, but
What do you mean?
you only get to choose between 2 things with the hard drive rather than 3 things with the hard drive.
Strange. For me, it was 3.
You also get 1 reroll per hard drive now. Rescan.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
It's not as the last update it was obviously a bug, like it wasn't meant to work that way, but when you left without choosing something, the hard drive went back into your inventory, so you got to just rescan it again and keep re-rolling for whatever you wanted.
I mean, it was nice, but it was annoying.
It was nice, but it's also like not how the game's meant to be played, so it's like kind of cheese.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste
Need to do
effort
this.
for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as AWESOME.
Also,
Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and
What do I need for
complexity
this?
into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons.
not smart plates. Reinforced.
These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics,
Feels like production's
parts, and
slower,
more.
but it might just be
Next
because I'm used to
time
the
you have
later game.
additional resources, just remember to go that extra
What are the
kilometer.
different
Go
foundations
awesome.
do?
What do you mean?
It gives you things like smooth, polished foundations.
Yeah,
Also,
there's
just
just
cosmetic.
it's just all cosmetic, yeah. Well, there's different shapes too that make it so you could fit different areas better and stuff.
That too, yeah.
Which is still
But
basically
mainly just
cosmetic.
cosmetic.
I mean, even that's still cosmetic when you boil it all down. But yeah. What did I? Where I was making? Oh, this. I need cable. At least we're not too far off from being able to get to goal.
Found a purple slug.
Can you reach it?
Yeah.
Really? That's surprising.
There's a lot of enemies though.
Okay, it's probably not worth it right now. Because we can't even scan the purple slug yet. Or do it in the man. Cable. I'm just gonna get rid of all the copper I have. Copper to wire to cable. I need a copper ingot straight to cable recipe.
Is that a thing or what?
No, it's not a thing. Just like steel cable, but no, I think that's like you need rubber even for that one. I hate that one. It's so much more efficient, but it's so annoying to get it to work right. Or to get it all, because I think it's steel
It's just all bird
pipes with rubber. I hate those things because they open their mouth up at the sky and it's just looks creepy. Okay, make all this into wire. Cable. Then I can make kitchen sink. Well, as soon as I make the awesome sink, we'll have a ton of coupons, so that would be nice.
That'd be pretty nice.
That feels more valuable right now than just holding on to supercomputers.
Honestly, supercomputers are worth grinding, but most of the other stuff I find I keep, just because that it really helped me out with my new save.
How did that happen?
Gosh, this area is so beautiful. At least in Blue, I'm not too sure how it is.
Oh. Oh, it's literally only one supercomputer too. That's weird.
What are they normally like in multiple?
Yeah, it's usually like a stack of 20 something.
Oh.
I mean, it's still gonna give us a bunch of coupons. If our power could handle the awesome sink.
Or the grid. That's why I'm adding another biomass.
Yeah, I was gonna work on that.
And the copper push the power over the limit.
So I'm about to build this shop. Market. This is the. Dang it! Any screws?
Person I have.
No, it's fine. That has screws in it. Here's the shop.
Huh.
Oh, there's a dark mode there. That's nice.
Yeah, there is.
Now we'll just look through everything that's here. I got it specifically to get the factory ladder. But... Wait, what? Was that still not enough power? Oh, you're doing okay. That's barely enough power.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to build a second one to get enough to run the copper.
That gave us 21 coupons.
Is that how much you get or
That was, well, it's different. The more you, so the more coupons you get, the more stuff you put in, the more expensive the next one becomes.
okay.
So like later in game, it becomes really hard to get a coupons. I am buying ladder first. That's a guard.
But like, was each supercomputer like only worked one before? Or?
No, it was a bunch. Well, I don't know from the start because usually you don't have them at the beginning.
Ah.
But definitely not one.
I was mainly just asking that because you said like they would be found like stacks of 20.
Yeah,
I was
but
saying maybe that.
yeah, usually I don't have them until later in the game anyway, so it doesn't really. I'll buy
I was
this.
just kind of wondering if instead of like coming in stacks, they're just worth more now.
Well, that's not the supercomputer's still used for other stuff in construction and stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna do this because I always do this.
It is speculated that, in the earliest days of humanity, people created drums and similar instruments to
Sure, how do
derive pleasure and social unity from the rhythmic sounds, accompanied by gyratory movements. Congratulations, except with a...
Oh, it's this.
Well, it looks like I'm going to be using this time tomorrow. you?
ever finish Raft?
No,
No. What
need
is
to.
that?
It's a boombox.
We should finish off Raft sooner or later.
Yeah, I want to.
Does this music sound familiar to you?
I'm pretty sure all the music in this game would sound familiar to me because it's basically all I play.
But I think Mudkip would have played this game before this launch.
Sounds very familiar. Oh, what's that from? Ow.
It doesn't hurt you.
It hurts the tiniest bit.
What,
I can't. Okay, well, I can't place this down because
Right click.
now it's middle mouse button, but I configured my middle mouse button to something else.
I see.
So, are you reconfiguring it now?
Reconfiguring because I don't often have to place something down, so I just made that the right alt, which is what I made because I switched what my ping was.
Oh,
Do you know now?
yeah.
Did you click on it to see?
Yeah. I've never actually played the game.
I own the game. They were the same creator made. They were both made by Coffee Stain Studios.
Oh.
That's why they
Where'd
had
you even get that?
from the awesome shop.
How much did it cost?
One ticket, and
Okay.
the tape is free. That's only free tape. That's why I always get that tape. All the other ones are one. Oh, it's 3 for the boombox. The boombox is also nice because it kills the bugs.
Oh.
Yeah, it has its purpose, but it's useless, but it has its purpose.
It's also a pain to carry around most of the time, so I usually don't use it for the bugs anyway, but it is nice to blow up all the bugs at one time.
Most of the time, I actually keep that with me.
Later game, once you get enough hand slots, I'll carry it, but like early games, I just don't have enough hand slots. I don't even know what I want to do. I unlocked the
Oh,
letters.
fuck, I might take it and go get that purple slug. So I'm guessing like the slugs kind of spawn randomly.
No, the slugs are a set. I told you the slugs in the hard drives are a set number of spawns. Like they're limited spawns, so they're in a specific
right.
area, and there's a limited amount of them that are on the map. They don't spawn again any later. Once you grab them, they're gone.
There you go.
There's a set amount. They're placed everywhere, and then yeah, there's only so many. The only thing that's random is which outcroppings you get.
Okay.
Like I found that Concurium over here by the copper.
Alright. So the slugs are set too?
Yep.
Okay.
There's something like 500 purple, around 300 yellow, and then I think 250 purple.
Blue.
Okay.
That and if you have the production multiplier, then you can have whatever times 2, times 3, times 4 amount of however many you would usually get per slug.
Okay. So for certain stuff, it'd be better to save them until you get that.
Yeah, so for like purple slugs, it would generally be better to wait till
Okay.
you have the production multiplier, just because instead of giving you 5, you could have like 10, 15, 20 from that one slug.
But also,
Alright.
you get so many of them, it ends up not really being a big deal.
I mean,
So I'm
maybe
guessing-
a few, but once you get up to, well, for me, like, I overclock all of my power stuff, just because that's really
Well-
about the only place for me that it's worth it.
Once you get to nuclear, you don't really need to overpower anything. So
It's still fun to overpower it though.
it's a pain though, because you have to get rid of all the materials, and it just.
Not that bad, honestly.
Plus, you need the water going into it, and the amount of water needed is insane. I'm not gonna have concrete production for a second. I'm surprised I can still hear the music a little bit on here. And mining.
Need Mark II belts pretty soon here, just that way we can get the copper fully going.
That's the thing that is working on right at our current milestone is.
I see that.
I know the concrete could benefit from having one too. Just I should put a little bit more.
Have you ever played Slime Rancher, Christian?
No, but I've watched a lot about it.
There's no noticing the slugs kind of make a similar sound to cold slimes.
I do not remember the sounds anything.
I guess I'll start on the reinforced iron plates.
I mean, we have the screw production, plate production, so it shouldn't be too bad to get them. And then
Yeah,
everything else, yeah.
Crafted.
Everything else is done anyway. I guess the concrete's being done, but
There's no power. There's no power slug going up here.
yeah, there's a few nearby. There's a lot of power slugs overall. It's just there is a limited number. It's just a lot of them.
Yeah.
Hard drives, there's a limited number, but there's not that many of them. Well, there's a decent amount.
So with hard drive,
There's a certain number of them, but there's so many of them that you won't.
You don't even need them all. You literally get to the point where there's no more recipes that it'll give you, so you just put the hard drive in, and it's like nothing.
Oh, you get things like more inventory slots.
Yeah, you can get inventory slots, and then it becomes just resources it'll give you.
Okay.
Sometimes I think, if I remember correctly, last time we did it, Rollo and I got a power slug that way.
Nice.
You know what would be nice is Caterium Mudkit.
I have
Right.
some cream on them.
If you go this direction, pretty much just straight this direction, there's a Caterium thing. I would just, like a Caterium node, I would grab a bunch of the Caterium and come back and scan it all in the man.
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest
There you go,
CEO,
yeah,
Katerina
scan
Parks.
for it.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
has
you can
been
scan
added
for it
as
now.
a viable alternative to
So if you
gold
hold-
in industrial
Yep.
applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its
So
superconductivity.
hold V and then go to the
malleability,
left
and
one
corrosion
Mudkip, and it will
resistance.
just scan for you, and you can see where it is.
I'm pretty sure there's one a lot closer to the base.
No, there's no. I mean, there's actual like ore spots for it right over there. So hold V down and go to the left, and it'll scan for it. Just go to the closest one. There's a couple of them like right over there. There's also sulfur over that way too. Oh, 12 coupons. What do we need? I mean, I'll do it. Probably shouldn't have, but
The Fixit factory card navigates on Fixit foundation surfaces with extreme efficiency. Not intended for use on hazardous terrain, mildly hazardous
wait,
terrain,
have you
reasonably
s-
safe terrain,
there's
or
foundation
general
stairs
terrain.
now.
Fix-It reserves the right to
those are
subtract
pretty cool.
damage to or
But
loss
the,
of vehicle from your Save the Day completion bonus package. For more
Yeah, I
information
bought the.
about this
I
bonus
had to get it.
please visit our information
It's
booth
too
in
fun. It's a.
Earth,
It's
open on the
a.
first Tuesdays and Wednesdays of the
It's a
month
factory cart.
between 6:25 a.m. and 6:53
It's a
a.m.
tiny little cart that you'll see when you get back over here, but it's fun.
Okay.
We can actually. We can't make rotors yet, so never mind. We can't get it yet, but soon. Are you making the reinforced plates?
Yeah, I'm just about done. Just waiting for the iron plates to build up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It feels slower because we've
kid.
had production going for a while.
You're always gonna hate Dio.
I think it's, for me, it's just because I had iron node set up for everything. Or like one node goes to one.
I mean, yeah, but it's inefficient to do that at the very beginning of the game, though.
I mean, is it really inefficient to do that though when I do have the
Early game, it is.
Good.
Yeah, like right now, we'd have to have a miner for it. Just the amount of power utilized would be inefficient while still using biomass burners.
I found a yellow slug.
And we just need the concrete right now. I doubt enough of it's done, but check. That'll benefit from having better conveyor belts too. Okay. We're slightly short building concrete, but not by much. The Caterium upgrade line in the MAM is probably my favorite tree in the MAM. So that's why I was like, just go get a bunch of it.
Are you saying you want to use Killer Queen on Dio, Jid?
No, we had it. Wait, what? Oh, we need a way less than I thought.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay
What's the
efficient.
list?
Don't disappoint Fix-It.
You don't want to know what the list is.
What's the list?
You don't want to know.
I want to know.
You don't want to know.
Christian, what's the list?
I don't know.
You don't want to know.
It's probably the same list that in Planet Crafter that they would put you on.
Is it? Are you just saying the list? Yeah, I don't want to know what it is because you don't know what it is.
It doesn't
Exactly.
like it doesn't really. I mean, it's just used obviously as a narrative thing.
Yeah.
And they made Ada so much funnier.
I need to upgrade the conveyor belts.
So, how much of this ore should I grab?
I would grab a bunch of it.
Alright.
Quick wire is really nice. Like, there's a bunch of stuff you unlock on like the MAM research tree for Caterium that's really good. Because it's all
Alright, I'll grab, like,
Caterium is the
200.
power-based stuff basically.
Okay.
And the concrete is going much faster now. Thank you, new conveyor belts. Lag. Wait, somebody turn the music off?
I didn't.
It's still playing for me.
I just turned it back on.
Alright, I've got 200.
Parts assembly next, because who cares about jump pads? They are useless. I'm surprised they left those in the game.
Jump
I mean,
pad sounds
they're
fun.
kind of fun. But typically looking at the truck factory cars.
It's probably just more of a silly item, huh?
The car can be used if you just want to have like a little army of them to do some of the transport around your factory.
Oh, it's this little red dude.
Little red dude.
Yeah.
The pink thing?
I don't know, maybe.
It's like a lizard.
Yeah.
The lizard doggo. If you give it a berry, it'll become your dog.
It becomes your friend.
Yep. You get to name it, and it'll bring you stuff. Such as slugs or iron.
Is it
Or
not
just,
cranberry?
no, it needs berries, right? I think it has to be berries.
The first thing that I ever got from a dog in 1.0 was a purple slug.
Why'd you put so many so many?
I have a new goal in life. Do you get different music?
It's a tape. It's a whole cassette tape.
Oh.
The tape's name is Worst of Goat Simulator.
So is it like the entire soundtrack?
I don't know if it's the whole thing, but now I would, since you got the Caterium, I would go down the Caterium tree as much as you can with what you have.
Okay.
Because I mean, get to that zip line. The zip line's really fun to use and useful.
Okay.
Because you use the zip line you use on the power lines, and you get to use on the zip lines.
You know what? If you get the big power poles, you can actually you don't
Research
need to jump.
completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
You do for the really, really massive things. Obviously, but
What?
the ones that are like the really, really big ones. Like the
Big power poles?
they're not the poles, but the really big things meant for transporting power over distance, the tower things.
Yeah, the power towers.
Yeah.
You don't need to jump for those. You can just glide right through them.
You don't need to jump for them anymore?
Nope.
Oh, you mean jump to get around it when you're already on one? Or do you...
Well, no, you can just go up on the platform right quick.
Oh, okay. You still have to go up on the platform. Like, I don't know how that would work from the ground.
From the ground, yeah, you'd have to jump and have a good spot.
We got to build the space elevator soon.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Okay, I need to go get more.
That's what I'm saying. Just get a bunch and work on that tree because it's a really good tree.
I have 3 Tyrium ingots on it.
Plates. I doubt we have enough plates right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need the quick wire.
Well, quick wire, you make a ton of it per ingot.
Yeah. Can we make 100 right now?
No,
Yeah.
not with 3. To make like 5 per or something like that. I don't remember.
Okay.
But it makes a
Well,
decent
back
amount.
we go.
I would just grab a bunch again. And...
Alright, I'm just
That's
gonna go
too far.
sit on it and just kind of mine up.
That's too low. You not listen to me at all? That looks so bad though. What we could do is
Move. I don't want to drop you down.
we could do is this.
Can you step back, please? I don't want to make you fall.
Well, I'm trying to.
Okay, I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes.
That works.
It looks better with the ones that you had, I think.
Yeah, I think it was weird because it was 3 and I didn't know how to do 3. I don't like how it looks like this either. I think it's better having.
Yeah, it's just better the way it was, I guess.
The only thing that sucks is building on ramps doesn't look good, so you it kind of makes it extend to. Wonder how that will look with the staircase though, changing. Dang it.
No, if you want to do this end one as a staircase.
I just was testing how it would look to do it like that. It still looks really bad.
It looks strange, that's for sure.
I don't know what I'm going to use the stairs for yet, but I will use them for something. It is much better than the staircase we had previously. I'm sure that staircase is still in the game, but...
Yeah, all the old staircases are still in the game.
The, like... It's just this... That one is... The old one is, like, so hard to actually utilize it.
Which one? Like the...
Like, the... No, the regular staircase. The one that was, like, the circular...
Oh, those ones. I've never had a
That's
use for those, but the
I use them because they look good, but actually utilizing them as stairs was never efficient. Okay.
yeah, the what do you call them? The new catwalk ones. I use those when I was designing the bridge for my pipes.
This works really well though. I like how these work.
They're pretty nice.
I don't know, it's just the look of it being not a ramp and just being for us to walk up is
Kind of nice.
obviously it's all cosmetic. But still.
Want to make it look nice.
Half this game is just about making stuff look nice, to be honest.
I'll be honest, if I was playing this game on my own, I don't think I'd really even get into automating it. I'd just be complaining the whole time that it's slow.
Hi, Shiny Terrakion, how are you?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot I was streaming.
Why does plate production feel so slow? Hi Joey, how are you?
That's slightly disappointing. You can't slide up the stairs.
That's fine. Though.
Call of Duty.
Well, you can slide up the... Well, you can't even slide up a lot of the hill. Well, that incline anyway. Is it the stairs or that incline? Because you can't slide up that incline anyway. You can only...
1 meter? Yeah, I can slide up it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know which stairs you were trying to slide up. Because you can't slide up the higher.
I think
Yes.
anything for 1 meter.
That's fine, though. Yeah. You can still slide down the stairs. So. Wait, we need cables. Get some. Oh, you don't want it that. Okay. I want to check something real quick. Wire is 30. It needs 15 per minute. How much do these produce? 30 per minute. Uh-oh. So each of these needs 2 constructors.
Wait, what is that for?
For copper. But each smelter for the copper makes 30 copper ingots per minute, but to make wire and the constructor, it only needs 15 per minute. So each smelter can go to 2 separate constructors. Hi JJ, how was your stream? What were you streaming? Thank you so much for the raid. Hopefully your stream was amazing.
You want me to grab the link?
You can, but I mean, it's legitimately only you and JJ.
Still feels wrong to do it. To not do it. And hey, whenever you raid me, I grab your link.
Unbound? Nice. You enjoying it? I'm gonna be doing a ROM hack soon. Fan game? Unbound's a fan game. I'll be doing a ROM hack though. I'm doing sea glass emerald. Emerald sea glass, whichever way it is. With Jacob as always. There's a soul. We could. What do I? I guess getting the miners put up would be a good idea right now. So I want to do this. I'm out of plates. Stupid plate production.
Alright, do you think 600 cadmium is enough?
Deuterium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't we have other slots? I'm gonna over freaking clocking this stuff. Why does everything need copper right now?
Just the way she goes, bud.
Well, it has to be while you're taking forever to start any type of copper production.
Listen, it's not my fault that there's a giant ramp in my way.
Well, there has to be. What's weird about copper is the 2-to-1 from the smelter to the constructor. Or the 1-to-2. What did I need for this? Okay, just that. That makes sense, JJ. I'll probably do that with this game at some point. Once we get coal production, just leave it running for a while and let us collect stuff. But you need fully automated power first. How many wires did I need? I forgot already. Oh, 100. Nice. Work on this while Mudkip's lost.
I'm right here. Really?
Why did it stop playing the music? I don't know why it's not continuously playing. Oh, this song's about me.
What's it called?
Waste of space.
You're not a waste of space.
You're not a waste of space. Oh, you're a good man, but...
Okay. You can do that now.
How do we make recording on?
Power slugs extract latent
Like what?
energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Power shard. Need plates.
You please do. Guys, I think we should just set up
I'm more.
for each,
Well, we can't right now because the amount of power that would take would be crazy. What I'm working on is overclocking so we can overclock the plates.
be nice.
Build a new work. What do I need to make? Wire.
When was the last time you uploaded your TikTok?
Like a week or two ago? Just throw stuff up there every once in a while. Nice, JJ. Badoof. We can overclock now, but we don't have slugs to make the power shard.
I have a little blue one.
Oh, that's exactly what we need. Power shard.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Do this. Need another blue one.
Not streaming the welcome to that.
We can scan for slugs, but we don't have a scanner. So I can make a scanner. Do we have scanners unlocked? I think that's unlocked right away, right? Yep, object scanner. Need some screws and two more. Hey, Viking, how are you?
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using ziplines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
Man, why can't I drink coffee while I'm zip lining, man? It kind of sucks.
It didn't say you couldn't. It says it
It didn't say I
recommends not.
couldn't, but it said I couldn't.
Yeah,
Oh, does
the rules are for capitalists.
is there still an issue with the scanner? Let's see. Oh, it's not even making a noise right now. I guess when it starts making a noise.
It doesn't really make a noise much anymore. You have to really get closer to something.
Well, I was trying to. The issue before was that it was a global noise rather than like the scanner. Like, do y'all hear it beeping?
No.
Okay, it's not global anymore. That's good.
Feel bags and like burning through half the plates that are being made.
Can't get up to that one. It's specifically scanned for a blue power slug because that's what I need. I really want to get the Blade Runners on it. My brother plays games, yes, Viking.
Where do we get rebar?
You craft it in the workshop.
Okay.
You just using iron rods. Oh, here's a blue
I
slug.
haven't locked yet. Okay.
No, he does not.
He's been on a blue streak, right?
Yeah, we played Fortnite together. And I did a podcast with him. Comes to chat. The only time he's ever talked on stream was when we played Fortnite the other week.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fixit initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Okay then.
Wait, homing rifling ammo.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty nice.
I want a homing rifle.
I don't think it's worth the cost of
We
the
don't
ammo
need it,
though.
right? We don't need it for a long time.
And you're not gonna be able to get it for a long time.
I mean, I still want one.
And the way that how much the ammo costs is like even late game is too expensive. No, we're not gonna be able to power all these at the moment. I got another power slug. You don't need to build everything right now because we're not gonna be able to power it all right now. Uh-oh. Wait, that's a new... Oh, the alien technology is the new tree.
Oh.
It has a Samor on it, Mercer Spheres on it, and the Summer Sloop. Those are the 3 items on that tab. Those 3 items are the ones that we have been in the game since the beginning and could never use.
Oh.
Some of the stuff there, like I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but it is actually some pretty cool stuff that's pretty useful.
Okay, plate up production is overclocked. Fully, so we're producing it at a decent rate now. Well, not fully, but
It kicked me from the server. I'm not able to join now.
it's weird.
Controls the AIs and keeps them from evolving into malicious ways.
There we go. I'm joining.
Okay. Dimensional depot uploader.
Mercer
What?
sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, B, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the
That was
existence of
not creepy at all.
intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Mudkip and Midwest Gaming Express. Again.
Indeed. I still find it funny that you just had a code for this game.
Huh?
A while back, one day,
Oh.
I just jokingly said, "Hey, you should buy me Satisfactory," and you just sent me a code because you already had one.
I think I had bought a bunch, or I don't remember one.
I don't really care why you have had it, but I still find it funny.
Probably like a giveaway or something.
Probably go upstairs and get the concrete. Have that going in the storage just a moment. You don't need to build it all right now. Just get some production going. We don't have enough power for all that anyway.
We don't have enough power for it, but you know, just to have it there for when we do eventually get coal, you know.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
That's just each. So if when you go into the when you go into the building and look at the production, it tells you how much it gets made per minute, right? And then you can see how much the next building needs per minute. So this is to like basically to make it efficient.
Oh. How often do the servers reset? Like every hour?
Should only be every 24 hours.
It's just happening to restart soon.
Definitely not every hour because we've been playing for 3 hours.
Wait, really? Jeez.
You can change it in
I-
your online settings, I
Yeah.
think it is, to have it happen every up to 24 hours.
I set it up to 20. Yeah, I set it to 24 hours. That's the most you could do. Also made it so autosave doesn't happen as often because my it hasn't done it now. It doesn't do it now, but it used to freeze when it would autosave.
Yeah, because, well, first of all, the factory is generally pretty small. You know, there's not much to save, and it has been really optimized.
Yeah. I mean, they said the game pretty much doubled in like what they put into it and stuff with the 1.0, but there's not a bunch of new stuff in the game, so I'm guessing a lot of that was making the game run a lot better and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
That was the server saying we get kicked off.
It'll be fine because it autosaves, and we just get right back in.
Yeah, but they still made us to get kicked off.
Working on finishing this tier. Then we gotta make the space elevator and probably work on upgrading that. Because as soon as we get the coal things, having the automated power is just I mean, we kind of have it now because we have so much leaves and wood backed up. But
Yeah, Christian, I'm running the numbers right now, and it looks like that all this would be able to be run off of one biomass burner.
just one, really?
Yeah.
I mean-
One overclocked one, or
I mean, you did turn them. You did underclock all the.
what does underclocking do?
It just makes it so you're using less power. So you're not. If you're producing too much of something, and you don't need, it's not like going anywhere. You're just using a lot of power for no reason. So it just reduces the amount of power you're using.
Okay.
It just helps with efficiency. Because you don't need to produce 30 ingots a minute if you're only using 15 of them a minute, you know?
Yeah.
It actually even saves power if you underclock them. It takes less power to make 15 per minute than it does 30.
That's what I was saying. That's why you do it.
Although, like, you still consume like that power, but it's still like a lower number than if you're just to have that split between two constructors.
What does a space elevator take to create again? I'm not doing that right now. We can work on the space elevator once you automate wires because it needs a lot of this.
How much wire does it need?
1,500.
Jesus Christ.
Which isn't bad because wires get produced very quickly. It's just bad to do by hand.
Yeah.
It also sucks when you have someone as slow as me who's distracted trying to build the copper setup.
So it's like, just get one going and then work on the rest of the stuff. Just get the wires actually being produced.
At least you're working on making something. I'm just kind of running around.
Well, you don't know the game that well yet, so it's probably good to just run around and get to know what's going on and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've probably already put like 50 hours into them, you know. I have a pretty good understanding of what's going on.
I mean, I have 1,500 hours in the game overall. Not that many at 1.0, but...
Alright, I'm bringing my tools, and I'm just gonna go explore.
I wouldn't do that until... I would wait till you get the upgraded Basher. Wait, is the upgraded Xeno Basher a normal upgrade or a MAM upgrade? I don't remember.
The basher that
yeah, the Basher.
Here, unlockable here in I think part 2.
Yeah, so it'll definitely, so we have to get the space elevator done first. So we need,
How far are we from that?
so I'm about to make this, once he gets the wires done, I'll make the space elevator. We have to make smart plates. So everything for the space elevator has to be produced by machine. You cannot make this stuff by hand.
Okay.
I don't remember. What besides smart plates is it for the first one? Is it just smart plates?
Just 50 smart plates for the first tier.
Okay,
1,000
so it's
smart
easy.
plates. I think 100 automated wire, and I can't remember how many
They-
versatile for the next tier after that.
But the first one's easy. Smart plates are
Hey, yeah. I'm
reinforced.
Just gonna go around.
Smart plates are reinforced iron plates and something. Whee. I don't even remember what I was doing. I made a bunch of wire for something. I don't remember.
And there's wire production, basic wire production up. Don't know if I said that.
We should make our zip lines. So I need material. You left plenty here.
Oh god.
Hey, I was right. It is 1 to 5 for criteria for quickfire.
Well, that like tier 3 thing that was chasing you.
Oh, you're down there?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
gonna
it's
follow
on
you.
me.
You're just dead. Just run far enough
How long?
away that it won't aggro to you when you go back to get your stuff.
Okay. How long does it chase me?
It won't stop.
Huh?
You need to get a... You're not fast enough to get away from it. You have to get out of its
Okay.
range, and you're just not fast enough to get out of its range. You might get lucky, and it might get stuck on something or something, but... I would just get far enough away that it's not going to aggro to you when you pick your stuff up, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm far away, far enough away. I mean, I don't really even have much on me, so it doesn't really matter.
I just got a zip line.
Literally,
Nice.
all I have on me is the thing you hit stuff with and a chainsaw.
Oh,
The
still hungry.
Xeno Zapper.
Yeah.
The crap one.
Yeah. So, like, even if I do die and can't find my
Fine.
stuff, it's not that big of a deal.
Yay! Wait, so you don't have to jump at all anymore? Nope, you have to aim at it. They changed the sound for ziplining.
Okay, I think I got away from that.
Oh no. Hey, I just got an achievement for moving faster than 140 kilometers an hour.
Where do you find berries?
Just in the berry things. Once you start finding them, you realize they're all over the place. Lizard doggo!
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
I want one.
Did I get rid of all my berries? I scanned them already. I'll be right back. I know where some berries are nearby. At least I think. One on these cliffs has berries.
What is that giant bird thing?
If you get a scanner, you can scan for berries. What giant bird thing? The one flying?
Yeah.
They don't matter.
Okay.
They never come low enough to affect you. And they don't interact at all when you actually, if you have managed to get that high somehow.
You can jump on them, that's about it, though.
It's like the big guys that walk on the ground. You can jump off their back and bounce around with it.
Oh, the bees. What should I do? I just kind of fell off of platform accidentally.
If you're alive, I guess try to get back up here.
And not
there's no
die
real
to that
ability.
tier 3 thing.
I have to go all the way down.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna. Or well, I have a zip line. I don't know where you are. If I could drop it to you and help you get back up, but
It probably wouldn't be much use.
okay.
Easier just to go down to the bottom.
Can't find any berries. Like, am I just blind or?
You go down there where the sulfur is. I think there's berries that grow in there. I know there's bacon over there, but I don't know berries.
Can you pin it?
Like it's like somewhere straight that direction. There's
Okay.
sulfur. Not exactly where the ping is, but there's that direction. And I think there should be
Alright.
berries near the sulfur. There's also enemies though.
It's worth it.
The sulfur is along the creek. Just for reference.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, there's water down there. The sulfur's right by the water.
Alright. Do we need sulfur?
No, you can grab sulfur for the man.
Alright.
They're for explosives and stuff, which we're not going to use anytime soon, but
Explosives? It just is a bacon plant.
Yeah, it's bacon. It used to look different, but I think they changed it to be fun.
Berry.
Yeah, I've successfully made it to the bottom.
Nice.
Alright.
Wait, it took you that long to get down there?
Yeah, I didn't want to jump too much at a time because, you know, you kind of half health, you know.
Almost there with the cable.
Yeah, be careful. There is that tier 3 thing down there.
I don't know what I want to do right now.
Now to find a lizard dog.
Being able to zip line up to the concrete is so much fun. You know what? That's what I can do.
Forgot about guys, can you help me with this? Actually, no, you guys can't help me with this thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with it until we at least have the Xeno Basher.
Lizard doggo, where are you?
Get rid of extra crap. I need for
It is really hard to do combat in multiplayer with all the lag.
you're lagging.
Yeah, pretty bad.
No, I'm not. I don't lag at all.
You know, my games run smoothly too. Microphone.
Gotta go kill some enemies.
Okay.
There's none here. Here's something. Guess I'll grab this one here.
How rare are those lizard dogs?
Unknown
There's one
crystalline
somewhere
mineral
around the base.
collected. This mineral is
running
composed
after
of the
him
same
earlier.
chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Where's the sulfur? Did you go to the sulfur?
I didn't grab any.
No, I wasn't asking that. I was mainly worried if the enemies were still there because I want to kill some.
I only killed one.
There's a bridge thing over here that there's a tier 2. Oh, you left the thing on the ground that you killed. Oh, so. Always pick up the stuff that drops behind when you kill enemies.
Okay.
They're very so there's a separate. You know how when you put what I said when you put resources in the awesome sink, the more that's in there's a whole separate thing for alien
Okay.
DNA stuff in there. So it's counted separately, and you need less of them to. It's just better, more efficient for it. Something that got added in the update, the last update before 1.0 release, because enemies didn't really have much value, and now they do. You make it back up here yet?
Yeah, I'm up here. I'm at the copper gate. Not gonna make the same mistake this time.
$5 he falls off again.
I mean, it is really easy to fall off.
I hope you fall off.
Damn.
I already fell off.
I did too.
I didn't mean the side. I meant in general.
Yeah.
You gotta make
I mean, I
this.
went down on purpose.
I fell off as a YouTuber.
No, no, no.
What was I looking for?
I can't find that lizard dog.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sink.
Coupons.
We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
There's one. Just saw it. Here he is. How do I give him the berries?
You put it on the ground in front of him.
How do I...
You just drag it out from the door.
Okay. Like, now he's running away.
Do I have enough quartz for this? This is what.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz.
When you're done with that,
uniquely large and flawless crystals,
because this is going to give us
normally
something
only
really
found
useful.
in synthetic quartz.
I'm going to ping
The
something for you if you can
application
just
of this mineral
grab
will
a
follow
bunch of
that
it
of its
and
synthetic
come back for the
counterpart,
MAM again.
specifically in communication
Wait,
and
is the quartz not
exploration
down there anymore?
technologies.
No way.
What?
The quartz isn't there. There used to be quartz all over the place down here, and there's no quartz there anymore.
Dang, did they move them?
Apparently. The closest quartz is over 1,000 meters away.
I can die in peace.
Maybe why it's in the cave then.
So instead of that, Mudkip, press V and scan for quartz when you can, and just go grab a bunch of quartz and go back.
Okay.
That's very unfortunate.
But it's full of spiders, but it has like 3 quartz ones in it. 2 normals and pure. Or no, 2 pures and a normal, sorry.
Because we can get the blade runners with it, which makes us run and jump higher, run faster, and all that. Take less fall damage. Mainly makes you run a lot faster.
Alright. Nearest one to me is 1,000-ish away.
You're gonna want to probably get a decent amount while you're there.
Can the lizard dogs die?
No.
Okay. Good. Hey, where'd he go?
I'm just kind of waiting for stuff to produce so we can build this space elevator.
could have said, if you wanted to make me upset, just say, I hope you don't find the dog. But I found it.
Actually,
You want me to grab like 600 quartz?
something like that should be good enough.
Okay.
There's a few tiers that we want to get of it, because first, the next tier of quartz is silica, which requires 20, but then the next thing requires 50 silica, and I don't remember the silica to quartz ratio. And then there's something that also needs 200 silica that gives us 6 more inventory slots, so it's just nice to get.
Okay. I'll just start playing again on my phone. Oh! Okay.
What happened? You get attacked?
Yeah. Guess wasn't expecting it. Just those tier 1 bars.
The grid just died.
That was I had to remove the thing real quick.
What just happened?
I had to remove a power pole because it was in the way of mine spot.
Oh wait, this is a tier 1.
Right now we're only consuming about 63-ish megawatts, so if I really wanted to, I could hook up all the copper stuff, and we'll still be under power.
How many watts for you?
So the constructors are 30 some odd megawatts, and then it's another 30 some odd megawatts of the smelters.
Well, there's no point in setting this up while the freaking power production stuff's in the way, but that'll all be gone fairly soon. So I'm just gonna leave that fire there.
I mean, honestly, may as well just briefly have this stuff to.
I mean, turn on as many. We need 1500 wire right now for the
Hey
elevators.
guys, I'm back. Alright
just-
guys, I'm leaving again.
It's just that we almost have enough plates, I believe. Yeah, we have enough plates, so we just need the ton of wire that's necessary.
Oh, you don't lose your basher?
No, to keep what's in your hand.
Yeah, so half the copper stuff is turned on right now, just so you know. That hurts
Oh.
the ever slightest bit.
I would have hurt really bad if I did it one more time. It knocked you off the edge. I want to check something. I haven't done this. Might wrap up stream, but keep playing here in a minute.
Alright.
Nobody's in the stream anyway, and it'll allow me to get up and down and do stuff. Was I just had an idea. I just forgot what my idea was.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy some too, I'm thinking about it. Just like put one piece on the side.
I don't know what I wanted to do.
That is a lot of damage. Damn it!
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely
Rotors
be helping
are
achieve Fix-It
rods.
company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
There's a lot of similarities between this and Planet Crafter and how you're just sent to a planet and they don't care at all about anything that already exists on that planet. I'll just build a random assembler to place this stuff in for now since we only need 50. Smart plating.
I'll be right back.
Okay, everybody, I'm gonna wrap up stream. I know nobody's really here. I'll be live again tomorrow with probably twice because I need a shiny hunt a couple of times. Well, I need to do DAs and I have to shiny hunt for the other thing, the that I'm part of, the bounty thing. But I'm gonna wrap up here so I can multitask. But I'll play this again probably next week and go over. There shouldn't be too much differences, but go over whatever differences are in it, and then yeah. I was hoping to do 2 streams today, but I got caught up doing stuff. So thank you all for hanging out. I'm sorry. I love you all, and I will see you back here next time.